Well, the UN Security Council passing a new solution calling for immediate aid deliveries to hungry and desperate people in Gaza. Fox 5's Sharon Crowley here with more. And Sharon, that resolution came without a call to suspend fighting.
Yeah, Steve, originally the UN Security Council wanted an immediate ceasefire. Instead, they passed a resolution without that provision in it. It does speed up food and supplies to Gaza, where UN officials say the conditions are rapidly deteriorating. It comes as we learn more about the death of an Israeli-American hostage.
Fighting between Israel and Hamas unrelenting, prompting growing concern about the fate of the remaining hostages. It's believed that more than 100 are still captive, including 8 Americans. Now we've learned Israeli-American hostage Gadi Haggai has been confirmed dead. He was taken by Hamas along with his wife Judy on October 7th before both were shot near their kibbutz and never seen again. Judy is still being held hostage and there's no word on her condition.
We are fighting until victory. We will not stop the war until we achieve all its goals, destroying Hamas and releasing all our hostages.
Officials in Israel vowed to keep the offensive moving forward until all the captives are freed.
Procedamos ahora.
The UN Security Council adopted a resolution calling for aid to civilians in Gaza to be sped up immediately. The vote was 13-0, and the U.S. and Russia abstained. It was a watered-down version of the original resolution, which called for an immediate ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. The revised text was negotiated during high-level diplomatic talks with the U.S. and the UAE.
Every single day we are working on increasing humanitarian assistance on the ground.
The UN is warning at least 500,000 people are now suffering from starvation because not enough food is entering Gaza. The Israelis are pushing back on those warnings, claiming there's plenty of food entering Gaza. Any shortages, they say, are the fault of Hamas.
The reserves in Gaza Strip are sufficient for the near term. There is no food shortage in Gaza.
Well, White House officials say they believe there are at least 8 Americans held hostage now by Hamas. Unfortunately, they don't have any information on what condition they might be in, Steve.
All right. Thanks, Sharon.